Hello and welcome to the Elysium Path, where I am going to give you a message from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, with the first card being positive movement forward, followed with the moving on, interesting, then rest and rejuvenate, which is then followed by light. Wow, this has an overall positive energy because you are certainly moving forwards. There's no doubt. I do feel like there's been changes taking part in your life already, even though you may not feel it. Even the subtle ones that you've been making are all making a step to you moving forward in life. You are not in the place that you once were. I'd like to take a moment and just reflect on that, because you may feel that life's still the same, but it actually isn't, because I do feel like you've stepped away from a job, you may have walked away from a relationship, or these are the things that you're thinking about, but you've also made changes within your own life about what you will and what you will and will no longer accept, which is going to have implications. When we change within ourselves and there are things that we are no longer going to accept, that has a consequence, an impact. And that doesn't necessarily mean that it's negative. It's just life changes and evolves and moves on. And this might mean letting go of old habits, old friendships, relationships, whatever. But know that that is positive. This is taking you somewhere further forward in life, which I feel is what you are wanting, but also what you are needing, is what Spirit are telling me. And these steps that you're making are helping you to move on, to step through that door, go beyond the veil. You're certainly moving to somewhere that has a positive impact overall on your life. Now, this could also be a physical movement of moving house, moving home. I want to say the word interstate, if that means anything to you. Obviously, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and use your discernment wisely in this reading. But this, when I'm looking at this card, I'm being drawn to this. It feels like, I can't quite make out. I just got to have a quick look at that. Is it a key? It feels like that person is holding a rather long key, which feels like a significant symbol to me. When we're handed a key, we're given it to unlock a door, aren't we? We're going to move through that. You are certainly moving forwards. You're definitely leaving an old life behind that just wasn't serving you. And this is pushing you into the light, helping you to embrace who you really are. So step forward positively and with grace for yourself. What I do want to say, as you're moving through these two steps, I would encourage you, once, whether you've moved home, you've changed job, you've made a significant change in your life that enables you to move forward, it is important that you just take some time to rest and rejuvenate. Because this is significant. It's not a little thing. This is really significant. And so it is important that you take time to rest and rejuvenate. Just take stock of how far you've come. Be proud of yourself. And if that rest and rejuvenate is sitting in nature, then by all means go and do it. Go visit the ocean, etc. Make sure you just take some time for yourself. This is a big upheaval journey. And I'm not saying that in a negative way, but it might take its toll a little bit because it's a big change, and you just might want to take afterwards a bit of a breather, because then following that, this is going to move you on into this lighter part of your life that you have been wanting. We are going into peace, we are going into abundance, we are going into self-governance. I'm hearing that these are all the things that you want, that you have been wishing for so long. 10 years plus. Why am I saying 10 years plus? 1 + 9 is 10. That's what Spirit's just said to me. This is 10 years plus. 10 years in the making for you. You're definitely stepping into the limelight here of something wonderful. Spirit won't tell me what. I do like to ask them for specifics, but if they want you to have a beautiful surprise, they'll guard that. They'll tell me that this is something wonderful. You're stepping into something wonderful. But there's a lovely surprise in this. A real